Hello, students. Welcome to Super Grads. I am your English mentor, Sana Mam. So I hope you all know me, and I can see many of you have already joined us. So welcome to this vocabulary challenge. Right. So we had the first session yesterday. It was taken by Sukanya Mam, and today I am here with a very, very riveting session. This is going to be a power-packed session where you will learn many new words today. Are you ready for the challenge? So देखो हम तुम्हें पढ़ाते तो हैं, but there's learning with fun. So there's so much that you can look forward to today, right? So I hope you know the rules of the game. Many of you have already joined us. Firstly, yes, there's a request to all of you. Please join with your own name so that it's easy for us to track. Okay. Anybody joining with random names will not be entertained, will not be considered on the leaderboard, right? Okay. Meanwhile, hi. मोबाइल गेमिंग प्लीज अपना खुद के नाम से प्लीज लॉग इन करिए, हमें ज्यादा अच्छा लगेगा. So of course I know we have floated this link and Kahoot pin. Okay, so it's also there in the description box. It's there throughout across all our social media platforms, right? So please invite all your friends. More and more people should join us. It's going to be so much fun, learning with fun as we put it up. And today, what precisely we are doing? So, आज आपको और variety मिलने वाली है. Today, we will be taking up two topics. Of course, both of them related to vocabulary. Important क्यों है इसको करना? Because JIPMAT रोहतक में direct questions आते हैं. Questions based on one word substitution and analogies. We're doing this today. But somewhere or the other, whatever be the form of the questions, at the crux, at the center is definitely vocabulary, some nice lofty words. But trust me, ऐसा भी नहीं होगा कि तुम्हें लगेगा ये कौन सा वर्ड है. आप डिमोटिवेट नहीं होगे, आप मोटिवेट होने वाले हो. आज बहुत मजा आने वाला है. हाय श्लोक, हाय रॉयल स्टार. ओके, सो चलो लेट्स बिगिन द सेशन. I want all of you to be ready. Can we begin? Great. Without wasting any time, let's begin the discussion, and here we go. So this is the first one word substitution आया है आपके सामने. Analogies और one word substitution दोनों है. I hope you all can see the question clearly. I hope I'm perfectly audible. Great. The timer is on here. Come on, mark your answers. All right, so I could see there were, yes, too many people who got confused. Many people have given the wrong answer. 12 odd students gave me the right answer. Polemicist is the right answer. Now, definitely the choices were close, right? देखो. Scoreboard है. आपको मैं कुछ थोड़ा सा बता दूं इसके बारे में. जो choices थी. देखो. Polemicist is a person who engages in controversial debate. Now, a close word was contentious. What is contentious? Contentious is something which is likely to create a kind of a debate or a rift or an argument. Okay? For example, we can say reservation system in our country is a contentious issue. क्योंकि इसमें बहुत ज्यादा क्या हो जाएगा? लड़ाई झगड़े होने लग जाएंगे. Now class, a question to you which you have to answer, right? Yes, this is a live. Yes, Runit. So एक चीज आंसर करना है. contentious से मिलता जुलता वर्ड है, उससे एक idiomatic expression है. मैसेज करिए मुझको in the live, in the comment section of course, के contention से मिलता जुलता कौन सा idiom है. Anybody, can you think of an idiom which uses the word contention? Yes, contentious. The expression is, anyone, do you know this? Nobody seems like. Bone of contention. Bone of contention. फसाद की जड़. And there is another similar idiom, apple of discord. ठीक है. So anything that can lead to a lot of altercation and dispute is contentious. But आपका question था कि कोई controversial debates में कर रहा है तो वो polemicist होगा. चलो ठीक है, over to the next question. ये आपके सामने डिस्क्रिप्शन आया था उसका, है ना. Despot is autocratic. Okay, a despotic leader. तो वो बिल्कुल भी नहीं हो सकता. And hawkish क्या होता है? Anybody who is hawkish? What is hawkish? Hawkish क्या होता है? Anyone? ऐसे आपको सिखाऊंगी that you will always remember this word, you will never forget. So there's one word, hawkish, which means very aggressive, pugnacious, like a hawk. अब जो hawk होती है, vulture होती है, तो वो क्या होती है? बहुत ही aggressive bird होती है, right? Hawkish के अलावा एक उसका opposite क्या हो जाएगा? Dovish. Very good, Trisha. That's the right answer. Hi, Manaswini. Good to have you here. Hi, Nitansh. क्या बात है? You gave me the right answer. Prophet of doom. Very nice, but it's slightly different. Dave, you gave me the right answer. Shashank, well done. Hawkish से opposite होता है dovish. Dove से बना dovish. मतलब someone who's very peaceful. ठीक है? And hawkish is someone who's very aggressive. चलो ठीक है भाई. Over to the next. Next question in front of you. It's very easy. Very, very easy. ये बनने वाला question. Ambivert, hermit, recluse, oblivious. 14 seconds remaining. Come on, quick, speed up. And what happened? Really? What did you mark? Many of you have, much to my chagrin and much to my surprise, थोड़ा सा अलग आपने कुछ mark कर लिया है. Well, the answer is recluse. When someone is reclusive, when someone is recluse, they enjoy their loneliness, right? They most of the time stay alone. अब देखो, ambivert तो नहीं हो सकता. Thanks to Word Power Made Easy and thanks to my sessions, I have always taught ambivert in some of my initial sessions if you've attended. तो ambivert is someone जो कैसा होता है, right? Neither too extroverted nor too introverted. Comes from the root ambi, which means both. तो obviously ये तो नहीं हो सकता. Hermit. Now hermit is more like a sage. Hermit is a sadhu or a sant who is living a very I would say a very austere life away from the hustle bustle, मोह माया से दूर. ठीक है, तो hermit को define करने के लिए ये नहीं है. Hermit is not just about staying lonely or someone who seeks solitude, right? So it cannot be hermit. What is solitude? Comes from soli or solo, right? What does that mean? Or solo, right? It means alone or self. उससे बना solitude, उससे बना solitary, right? So we know this. Recluse is the answer. Who is oblivious? Who is oblivious? Sumit, beta, the video that you are watching, right below that in the description, there is a link, Kahoot link. You have to click it and the pin is also mentioned there. Okay? So please join and I'm sure you'll be able to play the game. Right? So oblivious is someone who is unaware of what is happening around, जो थोड़ा disconnected है. Oblivious. Sometimes you must have seen the old people, maybe your grandparents. They are sitting with us, maybe, but they are very oblivious, right? Sometimes they are lost, sometimes they're not able to understand what is going on. Chalo, so I hope this is clear. Over to the next question. Let's begin. Very nice question. सबको गेम प्ले करना है, ज्वाइन करो. सिर्फ लाइव देखने में मजा नहीं है. You should participate in the quiz. Yes? Quick. Okay, so many of you gave me the right answer. That's amazing. Brilliant class. You're doing a great job. I must congratulate you. Now, I have seen that in one word substitution, while you will get regular words, right? Having a knack of vocabulary, having a good hang of vocabulary is definitely very helpful. But apart from that, sometimes you get these typical words which are very much like jargons, like phobias, manias, and all these things. So it's a good idea to run through them in case you're planning to write JIPMAT or Rota, right? So phobias एक बार थोड़े से पढ़ लो, ठीक है? By the way, I hope आपको पता होगा. Okay, leaderboard आपके सामने है. You're doing very well, Mrudula. XYZ, please log in with your name. We would much appreciate that. Aina, Nick, and Devanshu. The 5 toppers here. Now, acrophobia. What is acrophobia, people? Sumit, have you been able to join us now? By the way, people, what is acrophobia? Come on, let's run through, let's gloss over these options and understand the meaning. Acrophobia. Acrophobia is an irrational fear of heights. Fear factor देखा है? Fear factor में जितने भी fear होते हैं, मुझे लगता है वो सारे fear मेरे अंदर हैं. Fear of those creepy crawlies, fear of heights. But this is irrational. मतलब थोड़ा सा भी height देख के your head will start spinning and then you would be very irrationally scared of it. Mysophobia is the fear of germs or contamination. Nyctophobia. What is nyctophobia? Anybody? Anybody who knows nyctophobia? Come on, come on. Message me. Nyctophobia is the fear of darkness. याद कैसे करोगे? Night से याद करोगे. Night में because darkness होती है, इसलिए it comes from the word night. Nycto and phobia, you know, is fear. Hydrophobia, fear of water. Wonderful. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Over to the next question. Oh, this is easy. All right, quickly mark your answers. Come on. And there we go. क्या बात है? Many of you gave me the right answer. Enophile is the right answer. Okay, there's one more word. Somebody who excessively drinks or consumes alcohol is also called dipsomaniac. What do we call him? Dipsomaniac. And that mania is called dipsomania, right? So there's one more word that can work like a synonym of enophile. Epicure, gourmet, connoisseur. So epicure, gourmet, and connoisseur mostly are generally used for people who understand, who have a very fine taste of food and wine and many things in general. Connoisseur we use very broadly, whereas gourmet we particularly use only for food, right? तो gourmet हम खाने और इनके लिए यूज करते हैं primarily. Connoisseur कई चीजों के लिए बोल सकते हैं. He's a connoisseur of art बोल सकते हैं if the person has a very fine taste and understanding of art. Okay, wonderful. Over to the next now. बहुत ही आसान है ये. सबका सही होना चाहिए. क्लास एक भी इंसान का गलत नहीं होना चाहिए. Okay, come on, quick, quick, quick. Let's make it quick. There we are. There we are. क्या है answer? Philanthropist. Some of you definitely went wrong, whereas I felt this was so easy. Philanthrope is a person who is very humanitarian in nature and goes out to help people, especially by providing them some sustenance or financial help. Pauper तो खुद ही बेचारा गरीब है, वो किसी की क्या ही मदद करेगा. Philanderer कौन होता है? Philanderer, philharmonic, philanthropist, तीनों आते हैं from the same root which is philine. I hope आपको पता है. And what does philine as A root mean. Philine means love. So philanthrope कौन होता है भाई? Philanthrope वो होता है जो ह्यूमंस को लव करता है और इसलिए उनके वेलफेयर के लिए काम करता है. Philharmonic is someone who loves music or harmony in general, right? Philanderer is a flirtatious man. Okay, all right, someone who is very promiscuous. Over to the next question. अब ये कुछ हाई फ्रीक्वेंसी वर्ड्स हैं और ये कुछ PYQ से भी लिए गए हैं, so that's why I've included this. Come on, hit this one. This is so damn easy. Very nice, all of you, for your active participation. Happy to see. And yes, teetotaler is a nice one. That's the right answer. The first time that I learned this word when I was a child, I was in school back then. And I remember I learned it this way कि मैं alcohol नहीं लेती, मैं सिर्फ चाय पीती हूँ. तो I connected it with the word tea. I take tea totally. Teetotaler. That's how I remember. Can you tell me what is bootlegger? Bootlegger. क्या होता है भाई साहब bootlegger? बताइए जरा. Can you comment? I would be happy to see your answers. Bootlegger. What is Puritan? बहुत प्यारे words हैं, high frequency words हैं. Bootlegger is someone who sells something illegally. Illegally चीजों को बेचने वाला is bootlegger, right? Puritan कौन है? Pure से याद करिए Puritan. So Puritan is a person जो बहुत ही moderate होता है अपने lifestyle में और बहुत ही प्योर वैल्यूज के साथ में और एक्सट्रीमली abstemious lifestyle जीता है. They feel that desire is the root of all evils and hence they totally relinquish all their desires, right? Puritan होना बहुत मुश्किल है आजकल, शायद संतों के अलावा कोई Puritan होता ही नहीं. Next question. Oh, this is a nice one. Can be tricky. Class, I hope you are playing it honestly. Be honest. Very good, Trisha. Very nice, Kamal. A good attempt. This can be tricky. Okay. क्या बात है? Some of you definitely got it right. Well done. Bravo, people. Bequeath is the answer. याद रखिए, बहुत important word है. We often use this word in the legal parlance also, right? What is beseech? Let's understand all these words one by one. Beseech means when you seek something. Seek से याद रखो beseech. See, I learn words and remember words through mnemonics. That works like magic for me. And next comes root words. They are also a savior, right? So beseech, when you seek something, when you urge or request someone for something. Beckon, what is to beckon? Anybody? Anybody, what is beckon? To beckon is to call out someone. किसी को पुकारना. Beckon. Oh God, I beckon you. Where's your mercy? Help me. Right? That's beckoning. ब्लैंच सबको पता है, आजकल सब लोग कुकिंग वीडियोस देखते हैं. सो पालक पनीर बनाना है तो पहले पालक को ब्लैंच करो, राइट? प्योरे टोमेटो की बनाना है, ब्लैंच द टोमेटो. सो आई होप यू नो द वर्ड्स रियली वेल. And here's the leaderboard. Well done, Shlok. Welcome to the gang. Yes, Anushka, Prachi, keep it going. Yes, so the options are right here in front of you. The next question. Extreme greed for money and possessions. Yes, bravo. Let's give it our best. Yes, Manas, आपने सही आंसर दिया था beseech का. बहुत बढ़िया. We're going strong. Welcome people. Join the game. आप लेट भी हो तो भी आप ज्वाइन करो, मजा आएगा. You will learn a lot of things. the answer is right here in front of us. The answer is avarice. Now, many of you have marked chicanery. Well, what is chicanery? Chicanery is a negative word for sure. ठीक है, लेकिन क्या exactly मतलब होता है chicanery का? Okay, बेटा अपना सही नाम यूज करके लॉग इन करिए, रिक्वेस्ट है आप लोगों से. ओके, शिकेनरी, avarice. Chicanery is deceit, धोखा देना. To dupe someone, to dissemble. Okay, rectitude, right से याद करिए rectitude. So moral uprightness, correct behavior, right? Integrity is rectitude. Correct से याद करें rectitude. What is clemency? Clemency is mercy, है ना? Yeah, when someone forgives you, they are showing clemency towards you. I hope you will remember these words. Oh, this one is so easy. But एक और बढ़िया सा word इससे हम सीखेंगे. Options close हैं, but I know you know the correct answer. Come on, people. Only 6 seconds remaining. Yes, so much expected, जैसा expected था कि क्योंकि choices were close and all of them were somewhere or the other related to tormenting somebody. And many of you have marked masochist. Now, let me tell you, there is a world of difference between these two words, sadist and masochist. Now, sadist is the right answer. जो बंदा दूसरों को पेन देके खुश होता है वो sadist होता है. This is called sadism. But masochism is something very different. This is certainly a psychological problem. When people inflict pain on themselves and derive pleasure out of it, yeah, that sounds crazy, that sounds insane, so it is. But that is actually called masochism. आप लोगों ने भाभी जी घर पर है देखा है क्या? This was this very popular TV show भाभी जी घर पर है. शायद आपकी मम्मी पापा ने जरूर देखा होगा, आपने ना भी देखा हो तो उसमें एक कैरेक्टर था, I'm forgetting his name, वो जो पगला सा बंदा था, तो वो कहता ना I love it. वो कोशिश करता था, can you suggest his name उस कैरेक्टर का, कि कोई मुझे पीट दे, कोई मुझे पिटाई कर दे, somebody should hit me, and then he used to be very happy about it and he used to say I like it. So that I like it guy is actually a masochist. Okay, all right. Tormentor, oppressor, general words hai. Sadist is more specific, that's why it is the answer. Yes, Saxena ji, thank you Trisha. Saxena ji of Bhavi ji ghar par hai is a perfect example of masochist. Okay, chalo, wonderful. The next question on your screen, a very easy one. Charlie, you should be done with it by now. Yes, and there we are. What? So many people were so confused between all the options. I don't understand why is that so. Okay, the leaderboard is right here and Mridula is still at the top. Well done, people. Well done, well done. अब जरा एक बार देख लें इसको. Choices थे realist, fatalist. Fate से याद रखो fatalist. When you believe that everything is predestined, it's a part of your fate. ये तो भाग्य में लिखा था, ये तो होना ही था. IIM में हमें जाना ही था, भाग्य में लिखा था, है लिखा, नसीब में तो मिल ही जाएगा. That kind of an attitude is fatalism. Okay, don't you confuse it with the word fatal. Fatal is an adjective. Fatal means something which is very deadly. तो fatal बिल्कुल अलग word है. उसको fatalism से आप connect मत करो. Fatalism is a philosophy जो यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है, right? That events are predetermined और हम उसको change नहीं कर सकते, right? Realist is a very different philosophy. Realism. So we talk about that objects and everything exists in nature और matter is important, वो है तभी हम उसको perceive कर पा रहे हैं. So that's a philosophy thing. Don't get much into it. Pessimist is, so we all know. Who is a nihilist? Pessimist तो निराशावादी है. Nihilist कौन होता है? Now, अब मैं आपको इतना प्यारा इसका एक mnemonic बताऊंगी with which you will be able to remember it. Nihilist, if you want to remember this, okay, connect it with the word nil. Nihilist nil से मिलता लग रहा है ना, right? तो what is nil? Nil मतलब zero, कुछ भी नहीं. तो nihilist is a person who does not believe in any institution, who believes that governments are sham, okay, society is not needed, right? What is a family? They don't believe in any institution, they don't believe in any values, they're just living life without any morals and ethics and credos. ऐसे लोग होते हैं nihilist. Okay, बहुत important word था, काम आएगा आगे. Next question, you must know this. Yes, come on. Speed up, people. This is easy. And there we are. And yes, I can clearly see it was something that many of you could identify. I'm glad आपने सही answer निकाला. The answer is posthumous. Okay, so teetotaler किसी ने भी mark नहीं किया because this is the word that we just now learned a few minutes back, right? Prescient, progenitor are lovely words. क्या होते हैं ये? देखो prescient क्या होता है? Pre मतलब पहले ही और scient means to know. So prescient is when you're able to see things before they actually transpire or before they actually happen, right? Prescient. Progenitor क्या होता है? What is progenitor? चलो, come on, quickly message in the comment section. Progenitor. Who is a progenitor? Now there are two words, progeny and progenitor. Do you know the difference? Posthumous is the answer. And posthumous word हम ऐसे भी use करते हैं कि after a person dies, if we award a person after he dies, so we say that he was awarded posthumously. उसके मरने के बाद में उसे किसी भी टाइप का रिकॉग्निशन मिलता है तो उसको posthumous बोलते हैं. All right. So progenitor का मतलब होता है क्या? Progenitor होते हैं हमारे ancestors या forefathers. Okay, very nice Trisha, very nice. Progeny is the next generation बेटा, ठीक है? So progeny हमारे जो आने वाली पीढ़ी होगी वो progeny होगा. क्या बात है? श्लोक has made his place at the top. Bravo, keep up the good work, people. चलो. Now this is also a very common one. इसके बाद हम analogies पे जाएंगे in a while after a few questions maybe. Easy. A great opportunity for you people to score well. Nice question. Shouldn't miss it. Yes, there we go. And many of you gave me the right answer, but many did go wrong as well, right? So competition clearly मैं देख पा रही हूँ यहाँ पे. कुछ कच्चे खिलाड़ी हैं, but कोई बात नहीं. इस सेशन के बाद तुम बहुत कुछ सीख के जाने वाले हो. That is important. Virtuoso is the right answer. Someone who is expert in any field, especially in music. We normally use virtuoso word very commonly in the field of music. Okay? Amateur, dilettante, novice are actually synonyms, and all of them mean someone who is a beginner, who's a rookie, someone who is, a tyro. ठीक है? A newcomer जो बहुत expert नहीं होता. चलो, बढ़िया. A person who pretends to be knowledgeable about subjects they actually know little about with one word. Okay. Come on, keep it up, keep it up, keep participating. Devanshi, yes, what you learned today is going to help you in IPMAT Indore precisely. Because हम बहुत सारे वर्ड सीख रहे हैं इसमें. रही बात इस क्वेश्चन टाइप की, तो ये रोहतक और जिपमैट में बहुत आता है, right? Precisely, I'm answering you, but then you have to see that every question is teaching you a lot many words which will be helpful in any examination that you will write. Okay? So the answer is, क्या है आंसर? Charlatan. तो charlatan कौन होता है? Charlatan is a person who is an impostor who pretends to be an expert but actually is duping you. वो आपको बेवकूफ बना रहा है. क्वैक भी बोलते हैं. For example, some doctors or some professionals who pretend to be experts of a field but actually उनको पता नहीं होता, तो उनको हम charlatan बोलते हैं. Dilettante we just learned. Dilettante is a newcomer. Someone, but they're not pretending to be experts or something. It's known that they are novice, right? Feign. Now, feign was coming close, but this is not. Feign means to pretend. But ये specifically उस चीज के लिए नहीं है, है ना? And secondly, this is a verb. We actually need a noun. इतना भी आपको सोचना पड़ जाता है when the choices are close. Sophist, थोड़ी सी ट्रिकी रीजनिंग से जो आपको चीट करे, but it is not just confined to pretending to be knowledgeable. So the precise word for this is charlatan. Here we are. क्या बात है? अनुष्का, त्रिशा, प्राची, well done all of you. What is one word? Asking everyone for an opinion. What do you think? Yes, come on, come on. All right, now this is very simple. क्या बात है, wonderful. देखो, अगर तुम न्यूज़पेपर्स वगैरह पढ़ते हो तो रेफरेंडम तो तुम्हें पता ही होगा. Even a basic kind of an awareness is going to take you far here. What is Jeremiad? Do you know what is Jeremiad? Jeremiad is a long list of complaints. Okay, encomium is when you highly praise someone. Okay, similitude similar से आता है. तो when something is similar to something else, we say there's a similitude or a similarity between different things. There we go. And yes, over to the next one. This is again easy. बनना चाहिए. Is it supporter? Is it devotee? Is it aficionado or rookie? Yes, tell me. Well, aficionado, which is often used for a person enthusiastic in any field, but सबसे ज़्यादा इसको sports में use किया जाता है, right? Okay, very well done, people. So all of you who are sharing the answer in the chat box, please आप game को join करिए. Game में game play करिए. It's okay. आपका score कम होगा. आप सोच रहे हो what's the point of participating in the game right now, but I think you must join the game. That's the thrill. Interface में मजा आएगा आपको. Okay, over to the next. Read the instructions carefully. Direction carefully पढ़ो. Analogy. Class ये most similar है. Most similar. Okay. Most similar. It's most similar, right? जो रिलेशन अनीमिया और ब्लड में है, सेम रिलेशन चाहिए एनार्की और किस में? All right? Government. Very nice, very nice. So देखिए, I'll show you something. Now here, anemia means what? Anemia is lack of blood. Likewise, anarchy is lack of governance, weak governance, right? जो government बहुत कम control वाली होती है या government होती ही नहीं है, तो that is called anarchy, right? Anarchy, monarchy, plutarchy, so all of them come from the root arch, which means rule. You know that, right? So it cannot be any of these, but be beta, which means government. बताइए. Next question. You can definitely get this right. It is not difficult. Logically सोचना है. Analogy का question है. There we go. So many of you got it wrong. Okay. Now, typically a caption is used for a photograph. Okay. For a movie or something, we can have titles or subtitles of the movie, right? Something like that. But annotate is related to text. Annotation. कोई text है अब इसमें यहाँ पे मैं कुछ भी और लिख रही हूँ, that is annotation. Fine. Likewise, picture के लिए आप कुछ लिख रहे हो, that is what? Obviously, caption. So that's the right answer. Okay. I hope this one was clear. Oh, this one is so easy. बनने लायक question है. Come on, give your best. If you're here right now, join the game, right? दिया हुआ है डिस्क्रिप्शन में, लिंक दिया हुआ है. Kahoot पे ये गेम खेल रहे हैं. Okay, so I could see that many of you went wrong with this. इसमें क्या problem थी? Writer is related to reader. राइटर क्रिएशन वाले एंड पे है, रीडर कंज्यूमिंग वाले या कंजम्पशन वाले एंड में है. प्रोड्यूसर प्रोड्यूसर बना रहा है कुछ, क्रिएट. मैनी ऑफ यू मार्क्ड प्रोड्यूसर. क्रिएटर इज द आंसर. क्रिएटर तो खुद ही प्रोड्यूसर है. आई एम प्रोड्यूसिंग सम कमोडिटी और सम गुड. किसके लिए कर रही हूँ? कंज्यूमर के लिए कर रही हूँ ना. सो कंज्यूमर हैज टू बी द आंसर. I don't understand why did people go wrong here. See, you have to decode the relationship very carefully. Don't be in a haste. I think when you see the timer running so fast, that is when you're not able to understand. Please be sure कि given words में क्या relationship है, and then you have to mimic the relationship, right? Okay. Easy. Come on, people, shoot your answers. Bravo, nice, good. थोड़ा सा भी vocabulary पे काम किया है तो I am sure you've come across the word garrulous. Garrulous is someone who's very talkative, who's loquacious, okay, who speaks a lot, right? So glutton is someone who eats a lot. A gluttonous child, okay, बहुत ज्यादा खाना है. A foodie and who eats a lot. वैसे garrulous is someone who talks a lot. Good, nice. Oh, this is like ये मोटिवेट करने के लिए आपको. This is to motivate you people. Yes, so study, logy, whenever you see logy, there can be some exceptions. For example, eulogy is not the study. Eulogy means to praise someone. But then by and large, when you see the word logy, it means it's the study of something. अब यहाँ पे आप देखो, order also matters. Why stars is to astronomy went wrong? ये भी तो हो सकता था. But then the order was reversed. Had it been astronomy is to stars, then this could be the right answer. So here, botany is the study of plants. Likewise, geology is the study of earth. Okay, disease is to etiology again is not correct. Etiology, what is etiology? Anybody? What is etiology? Very nice, Harshit, for sharing such wonderful words with us. Brilliant. Okay. Etiology is the study of causes. You're finding it a little bizarre. You do get such questions, however, on and off in your JIPMAT exam. Kangaroo is to Joe. Goose is to Gosling is the right answer, class. Now, many of you marked lion as to pride, but do you know that pride is the collective noun for lions? A group of lions is called pride, a pride of lions. So, आप कंफ्यूज हो रहे kangaroo is to जो है वो उसका younger one वाला form है. A young kangaroo, a baby kangaroo is called a Joe. ओके सो कुछ बच्चों ने गैस मारा प्रोबेबली समझ नहीं पाए कि जो क्या है उन्हें लगा कलेक्टिव नाउन होगा तो उन्होंने ए निकाल दिया राइट सो एनीवे द यंगर वन ऑफ गूज इज गॉसलिंग in fact d delta also had the potential to be the answer but the order was reversed right a younger horse is called a foal a young horse is called a foal अगर horse is to foal होता तो वो आंसर हो सकता था a bevy of beauties, right? Collective noun here. When you see so many beautiful things, you can say a bevy of beauties. Now, this could be slightly tricky. भाई ध्यान से देखो ध्यान से देखो सोच समझ के आंसर मार्क करना है convict is to incarcerate so acquit is to what I hope you understand the question well convict is to incarcerate acquit is to what and yes as expected some of you gave just the opposite answer in fact almost like quite a substantial chunk of people went wrong here आंसर इज लिबरेट कॉन्विक्ट कौन होता है जिसपे हम इल्जाम लगाते हैं जिसको हम फाइनली पनिश करेंगे द पर्सन इज कन्विक्टेड दैट मीन्स वी नो दैट द पर्सन हैज एक्चुअली कमिटेड द क्राइम and so the person will be incarcerated. What is incarceration? To imprison them. To imprison is to incarcerate, right? So you understand the relationship? What is to acquit? To acquit is to free someone from blame. Okay, बाइज्जत बरी करना is to acquit कि नहीं भैया तुम फ्री हो तुमने कोई गुनाह नहीं किया कोई क्राइम नहीं किया सो उसको हम क्या करेंगे उसको आजाद कर देंगे उसको लिबरेट कर देंगे and there are some amazing words that we learn from this right for example acquit is to absolve exculpate है ना and when you convict someone you incriminate them or you inculpate very interestingly X and in. And the common root is sculp. And what does sculp mean? To blame. Nice. So we learn all these things here. Here a synonym could be exonerate, to liberate, to set them free. Exonerate. Okay, chalo ठीक है. Back to the quiz. Speed up class. Okay. So, किसी ने भी नहीं एक्सपेक्ट किया था कि बी बीटा आंसर होगा. A very small fraction of students have marked the correct answer. Majority of the people have gone wrong here. Now, what are these words actually? Right? आपको जो question था वो हम देखते हैं. Canine is to dog. तो ये canine क्या है? These are describing words for dogs. और इस तरह से कुछ जानवरों के लिए ऐसे वर्ड्स हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल फॉर काउ वी से बोवाइन. सो ऐसा नहीं है that we only refer to animals with these words. Sometimes if we find a human with these qualities, कभी हम ऐसा भी बोल सकते हैं. Okay, for example, oh my god, he has ursine strength. ठीक है. ursine actually bear के लिए यूज होता है, भालू के लिए. Okay, तो anyway, canine is dog like, तो canine is to dog. अब आपने क्वेश्चन पढ़ा ही नहीं. Here was the catch. Least लिखा है, least similar. Least similar आपको आइडेंटिफाई करना था. तो canine is to dog is correct. Feline is to cat. Cat like qualities को हम feline बोलते हैं. What feline beauty is my lovely cat. Feline. Ursine is to elephant is wrong and hence B beta is the answer. Ursine is for bears and not elephants. Serpentine is for cobra or any snake, so this is also correct relationship. Vulpine is to fox is also correct. So the one that is wrong is B beta. और क्योंकि आपसे least similar पूछा गया था, इसलिए B beta is going to be your answer. Right? I hope you understand this much. Great. Avi, you're asking me whether this quiz will happen every day. Yes, for 3 more days. We have 5 sessions. And I hope you are liking it. That's why you're asking this. So at least जितना ये vocab challenge का series चलेगा, I want you people to join in every day, okay, and reap all the benefits. चलो ठीक है, question शायद थोड़ा सा tricky. एक बार देखते हैं. Now ये है क्या? Again, see what you have to understand. Oh my god. Yeah, अब यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा ये है. Propensities to tendency. Propensities to tendency, तो फिर आपको ये समझ में आना चाहिए कि ये दोनों क्या है? Synonyms हैं. Okay? Propensity is to tendency, तो audacity is to impudence भी synonyms हैं. Audacity is boldness. And that way, that's the answer. Acquit is similar to bail, yes. देखो bail, लेकिन वो interim bail भी होती है ना हर्षित, तो वो वाली चीज नहीं होना चाहिए. Acquit is when you're totally set free, है ना? आप केस से फ्री हो गए हो, आप प्रूव हो गए हो कि you are innocent, you were not guilty. Dwell is related to denizen as inherit is related to what? अब यहां पर answer is heir. Many of you marked successor. Now the close choice was definitely successor, but successor किसी throne का होता है, किसी post का या position का होता है. Fine. King A succeeded King B. That is a successor kind of a relationship. But the moment we say, अच्छा, dwell is related to denizen, तो dwell मतलब कहीं रहना. और denizen कौन होते हैं? Citizens होते हैं, जहां पे वो रह रहे होते हैं. ठीक है. So ये synonyms हैं. तो inherit is denizen मतलब dwell करता है और heir inherit करता है. Who's an heir? Heir मतलब जो inherit करेगा सारी property या जो भी wealth है अपने फोर फादर्स की, वो इनहेरिट करता है. और सक्सेसर जरूरी नहीं है कि उसी लीनिएज का हो, वो कोई और स्ट्रेंज अलग बंदा भी हो सकता है. राइट? सो आई होप यू नाउ अंडरस्टैंड. एंड फाइनली थर्ड पे है XYZ, सेकंड पे है अनुष्का, फर्स्ट पे. But the point is, I would appreciate if you people use your own names. उसी को मैं legit मानूंगी, उसी को valid मानूंगी. And you have all these people who have done really well. So class, I hope आपने session enjoy किया and you learned a lot of things. Keep up the good work. You have to come to us every day. पूरा का पूरा IPMAT का challenge आपको, ये vocab challenge जो है ये आपको attend करना है every day. Right? So I hope you enjoyed the session thoroughly. चलो बहुत अच्छा, बढ़िया. I'll sign off and then I will have the last session also will be mine. कल सर लेंगे, अभियान sir will take a session. Okay. And the last session is going to be mine. That's going to be on confusing words. So you have to join us on the last day also and keep studying. Thank you so much. So I'm signing off. Bye bye. Take care.